What's going on, agency owners? Welcome to today's video. Please like, comment, and subscribe for more videos just like this. What I'm going over today is how to 3x your agency in the next 90 days and even 60 days if you really implement this stuff in a really good, implementation period of time. So, like I said again, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and let's get right into today's video. So, first things first is when you're trying to 3x your agency, you have to think about the numbers in the business. So number one is your pricing structure, okay? How do you ascend people into certain tiers or pricing structures? So we have 3 tiers. We have a startup, a growth, and an accelerator. So how do you take clients who come in at a lower barrier to entry and, in startup and growth and get them into accelerator and get them to stay at a higher LTV? So you have to think about how to increase those numbers in your business to be able to suffice that 3x increase in these next 60 to 90 days. Number 2 is what right now is making you the most amount of money with the least amount of effort. Is it cold VAs? Is it cold emailing? Is it cold calling? Is it cold messaging? Is it paid ads? Is it Facebook lead forms to a book call? TikTok lead forms to a book call? What are you doing right now that is making you the most amount of money with the least amount of effort that you know that if you just simply 3x'd that you would get 3x results? So there's people in our program right now, which is our 8 clients in 8 weeks challenge. We're going to help you close 8 new clients in 8 weeks. If you don't double your ROI, you get all of your money back, which is the first link in the description. But a lot of people are doing cold calling or they're doing cold DMs with VAs. So what we kind of teach too is paid ads as well. So people are running Facebook lead forms to a book call, TikTok lead forms to a book call. If they're spending $50 a day, the easiest way for you to 3x your results is spend $150 a day. Okay, if you're doing cold calls, you're doing 15 cold calls a day to local service businesses, then find somebody else to do dialing and do 45 calls a day. Like, it's all about numbers in the business. And I know that sounds so cliche and simple, but it really is. If you were, let's say, running an e-com store, right? And you get a 5% conversion rate for every 100 visitors. How do you convert 15 people a day? Then you find a way to get 300 visitors to your site. It's really just about numbers. The problem with most business owners is that you put a lot of emotional things into those calculated decisions, which don't allow you to make money. So, when we're thinking about 3x in the business, you got to really think about like what the numbers are and what's driving those KPI results. Number 3 is definitely going to be the back end. So, what automations are you building out to be able to scale? Because when you're taking on a 3x amount of growth, you're also taking on 3x amount of clients, which means that you're now going to need an account manager, a project manager, a copywriter, all these different deliverables in the business to help this, asset churn. So when you're 3xing, if you have 10 accounts right now, you need 30. So what do you need in place to have 30 accounts? Well, odds are you're going to need another media buyer, you're going to need another landing page developer, a copywriter, you're going to need a salesperson, because now if you're trying to get 3x the amount of results, you need to have a salesperson ready to not just be that salesperson on the front end, but also the account manager as well, bringing that client into the ecosystem. What softwares are you using? Are you just primarily using text right now because you only have 10 clients? Make sure you're on Slack or you have Basecamp or whatever the case may be. We use Basecamp. I think it's great. So it's just about having those systems in the back end, being ready for those accounts. But that's what I would do right now to 3x the agency, in the next 60 to 90 days, because you need about 30 days right now to go over the numbers. Start, 3xing what's working. So if you have to 3x your amount of cold emails, cold calling, ad spend, more creatives, right? That part is your first 30 days. And then the next 30 days is going to be, hey, what systems, who do I need in the business? What automations do I need? What deliverables, what SOPs do I need to take on 3x the amount of accounts? And then being able to build out those softwares and having those automations in place so that the system doesn't break. If you're able to automate 30 accounts, I'm just going to tell you right now, if you can automate 30, then you can then go to 60 and 90 and then so forth. So, you want to prove that concept very early. Honing in on those systems early is going to help you be able to scale. And maybe not just 3x, maybe you 5x or 10x, that's obviously up to you. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, please like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you guys in tomorrow's video. Peace.